folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. And the defense runs not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they put 6 more on the board. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Isaac. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. He'll stroll into the end zone. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He makes the grab. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Extra point, knocked right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Isaac. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Goes to throw it here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Isaac. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. He's going to score.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. McGain moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
McGain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Shotgun formation here on third down. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They finally get him down, but not before he reaches reaches the 25.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Isaac. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And the senior quarterback off the target there. Threw it behind him.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Second down after the incompletion. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
course, I love this. People are still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom, we've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gets it within a touchdown, 31-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can he get there on the ground? They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Play action here on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Powering through the defender. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick it away.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Oregon Ducks will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Lindsey. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense is still clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Notre Dame 52.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
13. Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after the takeaway, a big play by the defense to end this quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
24.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Makes the defender miss. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Fighting off the defender.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Touchdown, Irish. This air attack is still unstoppable.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13, set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Isaac. And he's tackled just short of the 25. powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run and creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he makes it into the end zone and cut this lead a little more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. It's a strong, stiff arm.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Isaac. Oh, he's got a crease here, look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
Here we go.
Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just...
Touchdown, Oregon! This offense really clicking.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they try for two. Receiver makes the catch, and he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
The back's got it. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Tight end makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.